Welcome back, YouTubers. This is Grex's Prime coming at you with another State of Decay 3 wish list style video. And I want to call this video the Armory. And what I mean by Armory, guys, is just that um, there's been a lot of talks about cosmetics in games and things that people want in State of Decay. And one thing that it seems like we all agree on is that we want meaningful cosmetics, rather that's uh, something to do with your uniform or the outfit you're wearing to your weapons. Now, I'm going to take a deeper dive on a conversation we had in our last Prime Directive, episode number 3, where we had 3 other content creators, including myself, speaking about certain things. And this was actually brought up by one of the guest stars that partook in this video. But if you guys want to know who that guest star was and what exactly we talked about, I highly recommend you go check out that Prime Directive video. It was a lot of fun. There's a lot of laughing, a lot of good information. I think a lot of good speculations, and most importantly, a lot of great ideas that I think Under Labs should take into consideration. And if you guys think the same, please leave a comment on that particular video. And don't forget to like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to all 3 of those content creators, including myself. Without further ado, though, guys, I do want to talk about the Armory and what I want to see in State of Decay 3. We'll talk about meaningful customization. What do I mean by that? Well, in State of Decay 2, we can put one attachment onto almost all our weapons, and it's normally some kind of brake, some kind of suppressor, some kind of compensator, but that's it. And I find that very, very strange, considering that we can find an AR-15 that doesn't have a sight, or you can find an M4 M1, which is what I'm finding right here in this particular video, with a sight, without a sight, with a bigger mag. There's one that even has 50, and there's one that has a 100. One of them is called the Raiders AR or whatever. That one has 50 rounds, and then there's another one that has 100. And it's sighted and everything. What I think Undead Labs missed out on a great opportunity here is to actually give us the controls to actually make our guns the way we want them to look. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about a simple interface where you can have a crafting station or something that you can add to a particular station, and it looks something like this. You can add optics, barrels, all kinds of gadgets, lights, lasers, drum mags, color. I mean, you talk about anything you can think of, but it's just not cosmetic. It would actually kind of like in this particular game, this game that I took this footage from is not State of Decay 3, by the way, guys. Let's get that right out there. This is just my armory in a game called Call of Duty Warzone. And this is basically, I'm going through all the stuff that I have unlocked in that game. Now, I don't like having a weapon level. That's not what I want. This is what this is showing. If you guys notice, each particular piece has a certain level that you unlock it. I don't want that. I don't want nothing to be gated that way. I want for us to be able to go out into the world and find, let's say, an AR-15 or any kind of rifle. It doesn't matter what it is, and it has particular attachments on it. We should be able to pull those attachments out and put them in whatever weapon we like. For example, if I find a ×4 scope and I want to put that on my, I don't know, Vector. I don't know why you would do that, but I mean, let's just say you wanted to. Then you can take that attachment and put it on the Vector, or you can put that on a sniper rifle. Or let's say you don't like the ultra zoom of a sniper rifle, you want to bring it in some, then you can put a ×2 scope, ×3 scope, whatever, an underbarrel attachment like this. We actually had an underbarrel attachment in one gun in State of Decay Year 1 edition. It's totally doable. You can have a grenade launcher just like that attached to the bottom of your gun, or a tripod or whatever, and these particular things can do different things for your gun. I think having meaningful customization is better than having 10,000 different guns in the game. And what I mean by that is that I can have, let's say, 5 different kinds of assault rifles, but let's say I have 100 different attachments I can put on them. That includes, painting them. That includes, anything, hairline trigger, grip, whatever. It's countless what we can do to our weapons. If we're able to do that with our weapons, then you would take those 5 rifles with 100 customizations and you have 5,000 different guns now. And that also guarantees pretty much that your rifle will not look like my rifle, which adds to the aesthetics of the game. You know what I mean? So that's what this video is about. I'm kind of displaying here different colors, different things you can do in this armor. And this is just, this is Warzone, guys. This is, Call of Duty, for crying out loud. I don't expect, let's say, State of Decay 3 to have all these different colors and patterns or whatever. But let's just say it had a little bit of this, where we can, change the color of our guns and maybe in the future match it to our outfits, whatever our characters are wearing at the time. That'd be fantastic. I don't see why this could be something that cannot be implemented in State of Decay 3, but this is what I'm pitching. I'm pitching meaningful customization and also the ability to customize the weapons however we want. And if we can do that, then I think that State of Decay 3 will be a plus. And they're talking about wanting to have monthly recurrent content. Well, how about if they have a special vendor that comes in, like that? I'm going to use Beaumont because that's what we have to talk about. We talk about Beaumont comes in, and instead of having like this silly gun or that silly 9mm or whatever different pattern 8, he has a customization paint kit that you can put on your, or an attachment, or like this. Look, there's like little trinkets you can put on your weapon. We're talking about endless content for State of Decay 3, for Undead Labs to continue to drop in little bits and pieces of content if that's what they want to do. And you can totally change your weapon and paint it and put stickers on it and put whatever the heck you want on it. This is just a little example of what I'm talking about here, where it can really change the dynamic of the game, and it can also change the dynamic of how you look at your character, because most of the time you're aiming down sights, you're looking at your gun, you're not really looking at your character. You're looking at the back of the head of the character, but you're always seeing the gun. And I think this will be a welcome addition. So for the best part of this video, guys, is for actually the conversational part. This is what I want to incite with this video. I want you guys to interact. I want you guys to give me some feedback. I want to know if you guys think that what I'm preaching here or what I'm pitching here is a decent idea, a bad idea, Prime, bad idea, this is horrible, we don't want our weapons to look cooler, or hey Prime, this is a great idea, man, blah blah blah. Whatever you guys want to throw in the comments, that'd be great. I really would like to hear what you guys have to say, and I would like to feed off the feedback, because that's what this video really entails. This is the reason this video exists, is because of feedback, because of comments, and because of actual conversations I've had with other people who play State of Decay 2. So also, I want to be thankful to all the people that have taken the necessary steps, the extra steps, going the extra mile to support my channel and the content that I put out. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for subscribing. And if you haven't already, please do so. If you want to see more of this type of content, feel free to leave a comment below and let me know. If these are some good ideas, if this is a bad idea, whatever. Just let me know. I would like to get some feedback from you guys. And I passed a pretty, I won't say monumental, because oh my god, the world hasn't stopped because Prime got 800 subs. But I mean, it is pretty cool that I reached the 800 sub milestone in YouTube. Hopefully I could get more of you guys, coax more of you guys to come in and join the dark side of the Prime directive. Hopefully, hopefully it works that way. But I want to again express my gratitude and thank you so much, you guys, for stopping by my streams. I will be streaming probably every Friday from this point on, somewhere from 11 a.m. to about 3:45 p.m. Eastern time. Guaranteed, it's going to be State of Decay 2 on that particular day. There'll be other days I stream. They'll probably be on Twitch, and it's going to be different games. It's not going to be State of Decay. So if you're not interested in not watching some other game I'm playing, then that's where it's going to be. But if you are interested, it's going to be on Twitch. So follow me there as well if you guys get the opportunity. Also to get more updates on and notifications. Like YouTube is horrible with notifications. Subscribe to my Twitter account as well. The link to that will be below this video. Again, guys, thank you so much. You guys have a great day or night. This pharaoh is about to get whacked. Light, love, and peace. Congrexes out.